Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to properly clean a hamster enclosure. So first off, I'm going to start by removing everything in the enclosure, including hides, sprays and substrate boxes. By doing this, it gives me a much simpler base to start on cleaning the bedding. I get asked a lot, do you remove a lot of the bedding or just a small amount? Me personally, I'd suggest only doing patch cleans maybe weekly, since if you do too much, then it can actually really stress out your hamster. When removing bedding from the enclosure, I'd only suggest taking out about 1/3 absolute maximum. If you're wondering why this is suggested, it's because if you remove too much of your hamster's bedding, it can actually strip their scent from the enclosure and they won't be able to smell their own scent anymore, and therefore they'll freak out. So far I've just cleaned out dirty parts of bedding and just started to add more. I tend to actually mix together the new bedding and then the old bedding just to get his scent further around the cage and spread out. Now it's time for the decorating of the enclosure, which is mine and other people's favourites. I then go in and I just flatten a corner of bedding so that I can fit his 21cm wheel, since he is a dwarf hamster, and then just continue to flatten down the bedding once again. The main things I'd suggest for inside an enclosure is a decent sized wheel, a bunch of platforms, at least 3 substrate boxes, and multi-chambers. My apologies for the censoring here, I did not realise that my face was in camera until editing. By this point of doing the enclosure, I'm kind of just putting down extras before I then put sprays. I can't decide if I love or hate setting up Bruno's cage because he has a lot of different varied stuff, but it also makes it very difficult sometimes. I will always say though, your hamster's enrichment and benefit is much more important than your aesthetic. Now I'm just going to start adding the sprays, so feel free to just sit back and watch. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope this gave you an idea on how easy patch cleaning actually is and that there's no excuse to not do it. Thank you for watching.